bacon fat will render out. And then we're going to be adding it right onto a baking sheet and then roasting that at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about half an hour. And here I am just cleaning up again. Now, just when it comes to cleaning your chopping board, you always want to make sure with your chopping board to like wash it down with soap, hot water, and then let it air dry completely versus storing it away in your cupboard, because that could then cause like mold growth. I really like this bamboo chopping board. It's lasted many, many years. And then every so often, I just put a food grade mineral oil on it to keep it nice and fresh. Once the bacon was rendered for about 10 minutes, I transferred it onto a paper towel lined plate, and then I sauteed the onions and a little bit of the fat. I then put the cooked onions into the blender along with the finished roasted butternut squash. And then here you'll see in that same baking sheet that I roasted butternut squash, I then added the tossed Brussels sprout mixture into the oven, and then we'll be roasting it for 30 minutes. In the meantime, I'm just cleaning again, and then it's time to blend the soup. So into the blender with the onions, I added some squash, some water, and then I blended it until it's nice and creamy. That's it. So again, all I had in the blender was this roasted squash along with the caramelized onion and water. And then once it's creamy in the blender, it's finished. You can always add a touch of cream if you wanted to, but that's it. When you have simple ingredients that taste great, you don't need to complicate things. If you haven't invested in the stainless steel container for your Vitamix, highly recommend. Super, super easy to clean, and then you feel so much safer because the plastic ones always scratches, and then again, microplastics. Oh, and don't forget to continue hydrating yourself throughout the meal prep process. And here I am just taking out the Brussels sprouts now, and voila, we're basically done. In the hour, I cooked, cleaned everything up already. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this type of content, let me know and I'll show you some more meal prep sessions.